Early in December, the MacIver Institute hosted a lunch for Governor Scott Walker to discuss his new book, Unintimidated. He explained how prior to Act 10, big labor had hijacked democracy in Wisconsin.
Under the old collective bargaining system, there's this vicious cycle where taxpayers' money is used to pay for legitimate wages and benefits of public employees, but on top of that, union dues that then go in not only for union activities, but for political action. It then goes to political action committees that interview candidates, and those candidates are endorsed based almost exclusively on how much they're going to spend, how many more public employees they're going to put on the payroll, how many more benefits are they going to provide, and then when those people get elected, they go back to doing more of it. And so all throughout that vicious cycle, nobody stands up and defends the hardworking taxpayers. Nobody defends. And so what we did, and it took us a while to get through to a majority of voters, but essentially what we did was what we introduced on the 11th of February, and as Brett mentioned, what was signed on the 11th of March, which seems like about 5 years later. It was only a month. Actually, it was amazing as we put the book together, and I'll tell you in a few moments a little bit more about that process, and not just about the details of what we've done to talk about the book. But it was amazing. You know, I actually thought as we put the book together, I had to get my camera out, because it seemed like it was so long. And you realize there was just so much happened at one time that it seemed a lot longer than it was between February 11th and March 11th. But what we essentially were doing in that 1 month period was empowering the taxpayers to be the ones back in charge of it. And in fact, I think that's part of the reason why we ultimately won the recall.